Hey YouTube, this is Jayhawk, USMCR. And what I want to do is a video titled Founding Fathers Are Extremists. Okay. Now, for those of you who know me, you probably know where I'm going to go with this one, because I'm really pissed about this. And what pisses me off is it's being taught by the Department of Defense. Now, all the information I'm about to give you is going to be it's information that I found through a Freedom of Information Act that the Judicial Watch Incorporated did. And I'm going to put a link down below so you can read this information for yourselves. And I'm even going to spare you the trouble of having to read all the damn propaganda that is in this garbage. And I'll tell you the information you're going to want to look up. It's on pages 35 through 47. Okay, it's a 133 page document. 35 through 47, that's the meat and potatoes of this video. Now I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible, but yeah, it's got a lot of stuff, and I may have to do a rant every now and then. Okay, what really pisses me off about this document is its training, and it's the way they do it that really just irks me, because it's a sales tactic and it's a far leftist, I'm talking far leftist tactic. Okay, I almost, it's like I don't know where to begin on this, because as soon as I started reading it, my blood pressure went up. Okay, this is the stuff they did. They say in this document that I'm going to provide a link to below that the beliefs of an extremist are this: if you believe in individual liberties, then you are an extremist. So yes, I am an extremist because I firmly believe in individual liberties. If you believe in freedoms, you're an extremist. Yep, that's right. And if you believe in states' rights, you're an extremist. That's what they say. I kid you not. This is a document. This is training that our current military is going through right freaking now. Right now they have people getting this training. You see, they put the colonialists and the people who succeeded from, the succession of the South in the same sentence, saying they are all extremists because they believe in these things. I served for 20 years and I was taught to believe in these things, and now I'm an extremist? Are you kidding me? Just so you all know, this is where I stand on the Civil War. The Civil War was not about slavery, and if you don't believe me, do your own damn research. Seriously. If the Civil War was about slavery, Lincoln would have freed the slaves the very first day. He didn't. The Civil War was fought about states' rights. The Southerners believed full-heartedly in the 10th Amendment, in our Constitution. So if you believe in our Constitution and you believe in the 10th Amendment, then you are an extremist, according to the Department of Defense. How do you feel about that? Yeah, my blood was boiling when I read that. Okay. Seriously, I heard it on the news and I couldn't believe it, so I had to find the document. Okay. Words that extremists use. Words like victory, march, resistance, struggle, overcome. Throughout our history, how many times have we heard these terms? How many times? I can't believe that they actually put this garbage out there, because that's what it is. It's garbage. Traits. Some of the traits. Because keep in mind, I'm not listing everything because, like I said, it's a lot of information. The traits that extremists use: character assassinations, labeling and name calling, sweeping generalizations with no proof. Oh, so when somebody called the people who believed that the government was spying on us, they said, oh, they have them tinfoil hat crazy people. And now we know that, well, maybe them tinfoil hat crazy people were telling the truth? So there was no proof there. They used slogans and buzzwords and catchphrases. Yeah. I hear a lot of that stuff coming from one side of the aisle. And, well, no, I hear it on both sides. So who's the extremist here? You know what? I've had it with this crap. This is straight up garbage. We gotta stop this trash. Okay, everything that's in this document, when you start to read it, I want you to listen to a sales tactic that is used. It is taught by professionals. And I know because I've been to a class. I mean, I didn't go through a class taught by a sergeant. I went to a class that was taught by a civilian who makes millions of dollars in the sales world. If you don't know, Marine Corps recruiters are the most successful recruiters out there. Why are they the most successful? Because we're trained by civilians. We are trained by professionals in the art of sales. That's why Marine Corps recruiters were always the best. And this is a sales tactic that we were taught. You get somebody to say yes one time. Everything you do when you first get that person in front of you is you want them to say yes one time. Because once they say yes once, that second yes is easier. Then the third one is even easier. So what you do is you prop them up, you load them up with questions that will make them say yes. When you look through this document, you're going to find the very first topic is sexual harassment. And there ain't a one of us here who thinks that's a good thing. That's a yes. Think about it. Very first thing, sexual harassment, bad. That's a yes. The next thing, racism. I'm not a racist. No, I'm not. So, obviously, I'm going to sit there and go, well, hey, number 2, yes. Founding fathers are extremists. What? Well, hold on, hear me out, let me explain, blah, 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 blah. And then you're sitting there going, well, okay, maybe I can say that. And then they hit you with something else at the end. Sexual assaults. Okay, well, sexual assaults is a bad thing too. So, yeah. But because I said yes to the first, yes to the second, a maybe on the third, and a yes to the fourth, boom, they're getting you. They're getting you to say yes. That is a sales tactic. Nothing but a sales tactic. And it plants a seed in the back of that person's head. Well, maybe they were extremists. Never thought of that before. It's a sales tactic. It's being used on our military right now. I'm so pissed off about this. And, of course, they finished off that thing with, because I'm a retiree, or because I am military, I am highly sought after for recruitment to join an extremist group. You know what? I'm a member of one of the best gun clubs in the world. And that gun club is the United States Marine Corps. I'm a loyal member to that gun club. And we've been called extremists before. We have. Marines, oh, they're too extreme. Well, maybe we are, but we've been successfully winning a lot of freaking battles for this country. A lot of them. So, this stuff really pisses me off. I haven't been recruited by anybody. I support the government. I don't like the current administration that is in there, but I got to tell you, you know, a civilian company is not going to produce a cure for polio. They're not. Because it's not in their best interest to. It's in their best interest for polio to stay out there and for them to make something that prolongs the effects of it. That's in their best interest. Only the government that is for the people, by the people, would make a cure for something. Think about that one. That is why I support the government. What I don't support is a police state. I don't support an administration that is extremist. They practice every single thing that they're talking about here. And maybe that was what the DOD was really trying to do. I don't know. But the fact that they even say that because I'm in the military or was in the military, I'm highly sought after because I believe in the things that I was taught while I was in, yeah. This garbage is being taught to our military today. Somebody in the military is getting a class on this stuff. Okay. That's enough of my rant. This is what I'm going to do about it. I'm going to write my congressmen. I'm going to write them all. I'm going to write my senators. This needs to get pulled. They need to get rid of this crap. And I'm going to keep writing them. And I'm going to keep writing them. And if they don't give me the answers I want, then fine. They lost my vote. And I hope somebody who does believe in individual liberties, freedom, and states' rights runs against them, because I'll vote for that person. I'm going to call, and I'm going to demand that the DOD drop this stuff. We need to make this happen. Thank you very much for your time. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill. Semper Fi.